Wake up in Vegas this year, jump out the crib, stack up my Cino this year, killing my ego this year, all for the people this year, only believe in the real, I do believe in no fear, and I got gang in this bitch, I never switch on the tribe, I keep it all the way real, I'm in control of my feels, you see my highlights and study my real, yeah. I'm showing more love this year, running more plays, finna scale up my business this year, the world in my palm, I'm a star, I deliver my cadence, I'm serving up cheers to my peers, bringing the bread for the fam. Everything good on the side, everything coming together. New whip, no leash, no key, they heat it. California on the plate, I'm out here playing but keep it. I pull up, she leaking, she want me for the weekend. My foot on the gas with the brakes, hate me or love me, you see me. Flex, yes, I got my foot on their neck. I'm out with a squad to the death, young nigga get to the checks. Flex, yes, got nothing to lose and something to prove. Young nigga come from the trench. Cuban links on my neck, tanking. Freeze, smoking on dope, that diesel. Freeze, running till I miss my season.
We understand that it is through our five senses that these imprints are being made on our subconscious mind. We can then consciously begin to utilize our five senses to imprint something different.
What's up, YouTube? Happy Sunday, guys. How is everybody doing? Guys, what's going on out here? What's going on out here, y'all? All right, guys, do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up for me on your way into the building. Okay? So we're going to get started first. We're going to get started now that I did my shopping, guys. I did a Wegmans order and I did a little order from Target because stuff that Wegmans did not have. So everything is ready. So we're going to go ahead and do this live and then I'm going to go pick up my order. How are you guys doing today? I hope everybody's having a good Sunday so far. Guys, remember the other day when I mentioned that Allison Alana put up a post on her community wall saying her family was living in temporary housing and they didn't have a lot of time left and she needed to apply for a new place and she needed everybody on YouTube to help her raise $25,000. Not $2K, not $3K, not money to move in, but $25,000. Are you crazy? For herself and her 3 kids, ages 14, 5, and 3. Okay, guys, if you are able to go to Allison Alana's Venmo, okay, and contribute to her because she needs $25,000. I don't know why she picked that particular amount. She's always out here begging, okay? Beggiana Gang 2024. Sis is always out here begging, okay? Give me 1 second, guys. Let me pull this TikTok from Allison up. Give me a second. Please, guys, hit the thumbs up on your way in. Hey, wait for it. Hey, Ezra's mom. Hey, Diggy Nikki. Hey, Darla. All right, guys. 1 second.
Just having the kids go to bed and I fell asleep on the sofa. So it's kind of a good thing that I woke up though, because I had to go run and grab my scarf and tie my hair down. So now I have a dilemma where I need a total of $3,335. Out of that total, I have $100. So that brings me down to $3,235. And I need this money ASAP. I need this money as soon as possible because one of the situations is going to help me clear up some things I have on my name so I can continue to make my own money. So if anybody is willing and able to help out with that so I can keep on going and thriving and building myself up, I would definitely appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and put my payment apps across the screen, and I might even do a community post in regards to the total the balance that I still need to be able to take care of my situation and get myself straight. The total that I need is $3,335. Of that, I have $100, which brings me down to $32.35. Whatever you're able to contribute is greatly appreciated. I do need to get this money together like today. So whoever is able to help, please do so.
Guys, it is a non-stop begathon with Begas and Alana. Okay, it is a non-stop begathon. Or Allison Beglana. Whatever name you want to pick, it doesn't matter. This lady is always asking the people for money on all her platforms. I'm not following her on Facebook, but I need to. All right, but on TikTok, she's also begging, guys. Let's take a look at this real quick. 1 second.
And I have been homeless since August of this year. As of last month, which was November, I did find a temporary place to stay, but it's just temporary for the moment. Right now, my current sources of income are DoorDash and YouTube. But as of a couple of days ago, DoorDash has decided to terminate our relationship due to.
Wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. I don't know. Guys, I'm going to go make an Allison Alana playlist because I'm sorry. This girl needs to be talked about. Y'all thought Jazz was a beggar? You ain't saying nothing yet. Homelessness, car repairs, the washing machine man. It never ends with Begas and Alana, aka Allison Beglana. Give me a second, guys. I just want to say hey to the people I did not say hi to coming in. KW, Darla Hayes, Jackson Tabasco, Nicole E, Nicole H.E., Street Fighter, Delicia. Hey, Delicia, sis. Who else we got? Ross Pack. What's up? What's up, Ross Pack? All right, guys, look. This is crazy. This has been going on ever since well, you know what, guys? This is the thing. She didn't just start YouTube. She just became popular. I think it was last year. It might have been 2022, but it might have been, I think it was 2022 when she was getting evicted, and she got so many views on that eviction video. But since then, she's been begging non-stop. That's all she does is beg. That's it. That's it. That's all. She does not want to work a 9 to 5. She says she thinks it's a complete waste of time. She said that we're not achieving anything more than she's achieving, yet we're able to pay our mortgages and our rent. Yet we don't have to come on YouTube and Facebook and TikTok begging people to take care of our kids. $25,000? Are you out of your mind? What the hell do you need $25,000 for? What do you need $25,000 for, sis? Yeah, Nicole H.E., she didn't own the trailer. She was living in there, and then she got evicted from the trailer. And they gave her extra days, I think, after she went to court to pay the rent, but we couldn't come up with it. Not her, we. Because she thinks DoorDash can pay rent. Now, I guess that she was living in a shelter. I think it was me and Bank came on and said, yeah, I think she's living in a shelter. I don't know if y'all know my girl, Black Auntie No Kids. She has a channel as well. She drops in the chat sometime. Hey, Mama Twinsies. And she dropped in and she was like, hey, Kalina. She was like, yeah, girl, I do think she's staying in a shelter. And we were saying how she's out all day long in the car vlogging. She never goes back to the house. So she leaves out of the house. She takes the kids to school. Now, right now, school is out. But back when school was in attendance, she leaves out of the house. She takes the kids to school. All right. And she does not go back in the house. She stays out. She gets gas. This is like her vlogging is done while she's, out of the shelter. And I'm assuming the shelter is a one-room shack. All right. Now, the assumptions are confirmed via this TikTok. So let me play the TikTok and then I'll, continue the commentary. Let me play this TikTok.
Some unknown reasons that aren't really making any sense, but hey. And my 3 boys and I have been homeless since August of this year. As of last month, which was November, I did find a temporary place to stay, but it's just temporary for the moment. Right now, my current sources of income are DoorDash and YouTube. But as of a couple of days ago, DoorDash has decided to terminate our relationship due to some unknown reasons that aren't really making any sense. But hey, I was planning to end that relationship this year anyway.
How did you get fired from DoorDash, guys? I've asked this question several times. Nobody has the answer. Was her insurance canceled? Did she eat the customer's fries and then the customer made a complaint? I don't know what happened, but how the hell do you get fired from DoorDash?
I do have an online boutique. However, business is very, very slow, and right now it's not enough to sustain my kids and I. So DoorDash was like my main income, honestly, because it was what I can get paid to do on a daily basis. As soon as I'm done that work, I can cash out right away and have instant money. So with that relationship no longer being a thing, it's been hard to get by. I recently recovered from a shoulder injury, which I kind of did a TikTok about on the last couple of TikToks I did. And right after that, my kids got sick with RSV. So I really haven't been able to make any money because I've been in with them trying to recover them back to health. With that being said, they are approved to go back to school tomorrow. They still have some symptoms, but they both feel well enough to go back to school tomorrow. At the moment, I don't have any gas or any money on hand to put in my vehicle to get them to school to do anything. So I was hoping that you guys would be able to assist me with that. I'll put my Cash App across the screen, and it is also $ everything Allison, and I will also try to put my Venmo and my Zelle information in the comments or something like that.
How about also trying to get a job, Allison? How about heading to the nearest Amazon warehouse? How about signing up for Amazon Flex? Was she doing Amazon Flex before she did DoorDash? I know she was doing some type of delivery job. She said out of her mouth that having a 9 to 5 is settling. Okay. Allison Alana thinks that we're all settling. No, we're all paying our bills, sis. We're all having a full tank of gas. We're able to buy things for our children. Allison has 3 fatherless children. I'm going to say, this is just a guess, guys, because she's never going to confirm it. I'm going to say 3 baby daddies. I'm almost positive it's got to be 3 because she has a grown daughter. I'm going to say early 20s. Allison's not even 40 yet. She had the daughter when she was 17 years old. So she's been a mother before she was even an adult. So she has a grown daughter that's, I'm going to say about 20-ish, 22, somewhere around that, because I think she's 38. So what, 21, 22. She has a son that's older, like 14. I told you the ages. 14, I think 5 and 3 are the ages. Hold on, guys. 14, 5, and 3, right. So she has 4 kids. So she's only taking care of the 14-year-old, the minor kids. Where are these baby daddies? Where are the baby daddies? Right, KW. Her real profession is panhandling. Allison needs her hair cut into a ball. Yeah, she does look a little older. She doesn't look old to me. I just think Allison needs to fix herself up. She dresses decent, but she needs to fix herself up. Oh, guys, and guess what? Oh, guess what, guys? Mm-mm-mm. Guess what? I think Allison, we're trying to figure out, okay, if Allison is pregnant. Trying to figure out if Allison is pregnant. This was a few months ago before she got put out of the trailer. Why does she look pregnant here? Does she look pregnant to you guys here? She looks pregnant. It's ridiculous. So yeah, this is what she posted um on her community wall here on YouTube. Okay. So just like I figured, she's living in temporary housing. But yet Allison chose to buy $80, $85, $90 Gucci socks for two of her kids. Allison chose to do everything but save her money to move out. And my thing is, don't programs that if you're living in temporary housing, where's the programs for mothers with children who are going to end up out on the streets or homeless? I think Allison has wore her family out. Allison did say, now y'all see that stomach. Does that look like a pregnant stomach to y'all? Because she looks like she's pregnant to me. I don't know if she's trolling. She just has a big gut or what. I don't know what's going on. But this girl, Begason Alana, I'm telling you, $25,000. What the hell? Gucci socks. Yes, bookworm. Gucci socks. $85 for each child, not one pair. 2 pair of Gucci socks she pulled out of her luggage while vacationing in a shelter. She's in a shelter, right? She's in a shelter, vacationing. You could have took that money, Allison, and used it to put a down payment on your new low-income apartment. Because your views are not viewing right now, sis. Your views are not viewing. Because people are tired of you begging. All right? And then you don't even have like a good personality. Allison, I think your storytelling videos I like your storytelling videos, right? But the personality is just not there, guys. It's not there. Honestly. It's not there. All right, so let me put this down. All right, y'all. So I just wanted to officially have a little chit chat on Allison Alana. So we're done with that. But yeah, you gotta get a job, sis. Get a part-time job. You got fired from DoorDash. Odd. I've never heard of anyone getting fired from DoorDash. I think she might have been doing Uber Eats or something like that. But I've never heard her say, I'm just going to go ahead and look for a job, guys. You have 3 children. It's very selfish and irresponsible to have your children on shaky ground like that, not know where your next, she's out here buying organic chicken wings and organic vegetables. Sis, that's not good enough. You need to be making some money so that you can provide for your kids and stop begging. All right, guys, we're going to go into Jasmine, and we're going to take a look at this video she has on the My Jazzy Life channel. Kaylin texted me for the first time. She said I made her throw up and pass out. She don't want to be me. I don't know. It's weird. The title was weird and it's illiterate as usual. But let's get into it, y'all. If you're just coming in, please do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up on your way in, please. I'd appreciate it. All right, guys. Let's get into Jazz. Let me share the screen. All right, here we
go. To prove a point, like she had a whole attitude this morning. Tell me what. Go put it back. There's other planets too where I need someone to be patient with me. Someone to get money with not take.
Good morning. It's the morning time. It's the morning time. In the morning.
It's the morning time?
Yeah. It's the morning.
Get down, Legend. Thank you, Aiden. You mean the Legend?
I got my monkeys. I got my chips.
Good morning. Welcome to today's video. We're about to head out. Got the kiddos. I wasn't gonna go today, but Maya was like, I want to work out. I love my child's work ethic. She wants to be the best, and in order to be the best, you gotta go and put in that best work. So, about to take them to the gym, and then yeah, we're about to get ready to go.
Hey, it's the same thing. I don't want to this.
Huh?
Go ahead and go hold it.
Oh, put it inside the water. Inside it.
Strawberry. I need to put this water bottle in here.
Okay, and where's the rest of his stuff? Alright.
Wait.
The twins will be in the first grade this year, I think, and that's when I think we're going to see the shift of how they will be handled in school. In kindergarten, it's all fun and games, colors and numbers and play stuff. In the first grade, it starts getting serious. So we will see if Jazz is willing to talk about that and whether they're going to be in special classes.
Wait. Oh my God. Oh no. Hi, it's the morning time. It's the morning time. Good morning. No.
Okay. You want to say?
Not one comb, not one brush, not one drop of oil, not one haircut, not one edge has been laid. Nothing. Then she had Ava up on here. She hadn't even washed Ava's face. Ava had some crusty stuff on the side of her mouth. Jazz, your kids are representation of you. Why? Why is it so hard to understand that? Why is it so hard for you to act like you care about them? You act like you care about losing weight. You act like you care about showing your ass. You act like you care about buying these dresses with your back out. But you don't act like you care about your kids. Because your kids don't look presentable, Jazz.
Say something?
Yeah.
Say it. Say good morning.
No. Good morning. No, Mom. Hey, good morning. No, Mom.
Oh, be nice.
Hannah is not doing it no more. Hannah says she is done helping you out, Jasmine. Last year was the only time these kids had a decent hairstyle in their lives because Hannah paid for it. We all know it is expensive to get your hair braided, especially for kids. I mean, they don't have to get all the braids, but that's the one that's going to last when they get multiple braids. All right, hold on, y'all. She's talking and I'm talking over top of her.
Do 2 miles. We're gonna. All right, you guys. So I got Aiden. Aiden turned down. And we didn't even get to finish. We were trying to do 2 miles. We were going to force ourselves to work like 2 miles. I told her we was going to sweat, but we were close to 2 miles. But Aiden started being Aiden, hitting and stuff. So I had to go get him. So we're in like the little personal workout room. And she's about to do some more workout. But she's doing good so far. She was like, I was about to hit my 2 miles. I said, I know, me too. But I'm about to get some strengthening in, and then we'll go to the gym. Then I'll work with both of them in the gym because I was gonna do that anyways with him. But
so what I'm wondering, guys, is you remember Phil had a problem with Aiden taking that medication, even though something's wrong with Phil as well. Phil, something's wrong with you. I'm sorry that your mother did not take you to be evaluated, but she should have, and maybe you wouldn't have ended up with those charges. Okay? So Philip doesn't want Aiden to take medication. For some reason, Philip has all these issues himself, but he can't believe that Aiden has one issue. Aiden is not allowed to have issues, but you have so many issues. So Phil said he doesn't agree with the medicine taking. I understand that everybody's not going to agree with it. You agreeing with it and people needing it, two different things. Okay? Some people need medication, whether you want to accept it or not. It is the fact. You cannot cure all behavioral problems with a beating. You can't cure all behavioral problems with just talking to kids verbally. Some people need a beating. Some people you can just talk to them, pull your kids aside and say, hey, I told you not to do it. Some kids you can just give a look. And some kids need medication. Those are the facts, y'all. And I bet you because because Aiden is spending all that time over there with Philip, he's not taking the medication properly. I bet you that's the reason. Okay. Why is he? Did she say he was biting? Or was that Legend was biting? It's ridiculous. And I don't mean any harm, but why is it just the boys that have these problems? Because Legend has a problem as well as far as a behavioral problem. But I don't know if it's, needs to be addressed with medication or anything. But Jazz, do you notice this, Pat, that you don't pay your kids enough attention? You don't put any, like how you put all this effort into losing weight and put all this effort into buying new clothes to show off your ass, your new flat ass. Where's the effort that's going to go into your kids?
Personal problems still a talking cause I got rich without. Only thing they should be saying is baby keep it silent. We ain't even keep it to you, should be that shit slick about it. Right, got no hustle or nothing, so he gon' stick about it. I be knowing the rundown, I'm doubting, so I can't speak about it. She know I'm in things, she love me, I bring the freak about it. Can't play with me, you know I coach her. I'm in a different league, top trying to get done. What you gon' do for me? 40,000 miles up in the air, anytime I get some Z's. Full cook, press put on their neck, and I can't let them breathe. Blood, sweat, and tears, hold me, shaking, ain't nowhere near easy. Had to fall back, you know how that, but we only speak and breathe. But I'm not too much in love. City nigga from that level. I spend my life big on Lambo. This shit not a regular Lambo. On $1,000, kid could've put down on another Lambo. Don't be looking at I feel this shit forever, never say so. This shit gon' get serious about my money, this ain't no fucking potato. Wrote it down for double homicide, I try to tell him lay low. See, don't like the driver, he's been good, I'm on the way to Clayco. Like at 47 in the spots before they made the Draco. I'm just trying to buy them in.
Come on. Stand next to him. Come on. Put him in front. Up. 1. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. 2 more. Or up. 6. Up.
I thought kids weren't allowed in gyms for like safety reasons. I'm not saying I'm gonna call a gym and report. I have no intention on doing any of that. That's her business if she wants to get put out of YMCA. All right. But I know she's paid an annual amount to belong to this gym with her taxes. I'm convinced because she stay broke and begging. Another one to beg you on the gang. The original. Okay. But I wouldn't have him in there with no weights in his hand after he want to act up. And where's the punishments at? Is he ever going to get reprimanded for this behavior so that he actually learns not to act this way again? Or are we just going to say, Aiden, stop it and pull him out of everything? No. And is this before or after he came down with, what was it that he had, guys? I can't remember the name of it because it's from 1910. Who gets that anymore? But is this before or after? So is she spreading the disease all over the gym with the equipment like this? Is he touching all that equipment? Is she wiping that equipment off?
7. 1 more. Up. 8. There you go. Go. Cross. Your turn. Go. Go, Aiden. Go. Cross. Cross it. There you go. Now come over here. Keep coming. Cross it. There you go. Might watch out.
All right, let me look at this comment that Nicole put up here. Nicole says, how Phil doesn't want custody. He's no better than Jazz. He deal with those kids for lower child support. Granny pays for the braids. She cares. Exactly. Look, I don't know how long anybody been here. Phil is never going to get custody of those kids. Then what is he going to do with his other 11 kids? Please keep in mind, people, Phil is trash, okay? He has a record of doing strange things, all right, to women. He has problems with women. How Hannah is still entertaining that ninja is beyond me, because that is sick. What's going on over to Phil's and what's going on in Phil's head, sicko. He's a sicko, all right? He deals with underage women. No, underage girls. I'm sorry, because these are not women. Underage girls, all right? He was a pimp. I mean, this man is mentally unstable. So he has a real problem in his head, guys. This is not something that can be cured. Who goes to jail? What did he go to jail for? 2 years, 2.5, 3 years, whatever time he spent in jail, and comes home and repeats the same damn thing he just did. Wow, on probation. The nigga probably about to go to jail in 5432. Let's be clear. He's a weirdo. Okay? Jazz will do anything to get rid of those kids. She does not care. And you're right. She does not let Aiden express himself because she doesn't have the patience to allow him time to get it out, or she doesn't work with him and talk to him. Jazz can barely talk, guys. So we know she's not going to get any, she's not going to be able to help Aiden or assist Aiden with talking or reading or writing. She's not equipped. Right, Suma, I agree. Suma says it's very irresponsible for Jasmine to be so relaxed about her son constantly putting his hands on people, especially as a little black boy. You better nip it in the bud. They got places for people that keep putting their hands on people, especially when you get grown. If he hurts somebody, you're going to have a problem on your hands, and you know your broke ass don't have no money for a lawyer, Jasmine. So you better get them together now. You better get them together now.
Oh my God, Zoe. I be in a loop. She be in a loop. Running on a friend. Going alley loop. Turns on the nothing. Bro, I'm living food.
Right, because Phil is ignorant. He doesn't realize that if somebody just constantly continues to do the same thing over and over, not listening. Now, Jazz isn't doing any of the discipline. I'm sure Phil then probably whipped his SSA a couple times, right? But Jasmine's not enforcing anything. So if both parents are not on the same page, it's not going to go through. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to go through. Oh, I can do what I want over at mommy's and over at daddy's. I better watch what I do. That's what it is to Aiden. So, yeah, he did say that he was beat as a child. Now, I don't think it's anything wrong with, with tapping a booty every now and then. I don't think you should make it just the only way. You try to do it verbally. And then if the person just don't want to listen, we got to step aside and handle this. I don't think it's wrong with getting tapped as a grown person. Not that I'm going to tap my kids if they, when they grow up or whatever. But I'm talking about some grown-ups need to be beat up for them to shut up. So we know that sometimes kids have problems. Okay? But Jasmine needs to come to reality, and Phil is just too ignorant. Jazz and Phil, they're both too ignorant people, y'all. We can't really expect much. You know what I'm saying?
So me, Amaya, and Aiden are in the gym. And like I said, it starts with practicing. My kids are not the best. And honestly, I didn't start basketball until I was in 7th grade. So I don't expect them to be all ball handles like how I am at this point. And I'm not even the best when it comes to working out and dribbling and stuff. I'm actually working with them, but at the same time, working on my form and working on trying to get better myself. Because your girl is out there playing, but why not be a role model for your kids at the same time as working them out and getting them ready? Come on, Aiden. Cross. Good job. Come on. Dribble, 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 cross. There you go. Cross. There you go. This is not a regular Lambo. On $1,000 kit, could've put down on another Lambo. Don't move the mix, I feel this shit forever have to say so. If she gonna be serious about my money, this ain't no fucking potato. Wrote it down.
All right, so hold on. I wanted to look at this comment. Gentle parenting doesn't work for all. Darla says, I agree, Darla. If Aiden hit my son, I mean, and you know what? No, let me tell you something, Seymour. I already trained my kids. If somebody hits you, you hit them back. And I want you to hit them 10 times harder. Because guess what? This need to be over with. Once they hit you, let them go ahead and hit you first. But once you hit them back, it need to be over with after that. Because what you're not going to do is bully my kids. And a lot of parents are, first of all, a lot of parents are just in denial in general, y'all. They don't want to face the fact that their kids have problems. By the time they get their kids the help for the problem, it's a little too late. Now, I don't think it's too late for Aiden, but I think it's too late to allow this particular type of behavior. And because he has 2 ignorant parents and they don't have like a good family structure, it's just not looking good right now. Okay? So, Desi, you saying that you think it was Legend that put his hands on somebody? It could have been Legend too, but we know we hear about Aiden doing it all the time. So I don't know if that's what you meant or you were talking about something else. Yeah, but I think he needs the medication because when Jazz had Aiden and Jazz was like with Aiden by herself and they weren't going over Phil's, Jazz did not have this constant problem of Aiden putting his hands on people. Hello, Kenya. Hey, Lex. Hey, TS. All right, let's continue, guys.
Down for double homicide, I try to tell him lay low. See, don't like the driver, he stay good. I'm on the way to Clayco. AK-47s in the spots before they made the Draco. I'm just trying to ball and live. On the mill, I'm calling bills. I'm the boss, pay all the bills. I'm the good job for real. Go off in this bitch, I will. I've been on my grind for years. And I'm out here trying to steal. I need equity to sign the deal. I'm just trying to ball and live. On the mill, I'm calling bills. I'm the boss, pay all the bills. I'm the good job for real. Go off in this bitch, I will. I've been on my grind for years. And I'm over buying cars, I snatched the barbers just for motivation. Shoot out at the spot today, tomorrow we get a new location. For y'all know the guys, I hope y'all beat the case and get probation. Stashed at my mama's house for
today. She wants to be better. She wants to be good, right? Hold on, let me put y'all down. So she wants to be good. She wants to be the best version of herself. But she thinks that in order to be the best version, it's just going to come naturally. In reality, you have to put forth the effort. So she decided she wanted to put this long jacket on this morning, this winter coat, to prove a point. Like, I'm not working out. She had a whole attitude this morning. And I'm like, feeling like this is the summer. If you're not going to play a sport, you're going to train. Like, especially when you play middle school. She threw this whole fit. And there's fat people. There's big people that play sports. And she said, her quote, I don't want to be like you. I said, baby girl, I'm not trying to make you be like me. I don't want you to be like me either. I want you to be better. I want you to keep going. I want you to be so good, there's no looking back. And honestly, I feel like if she's the way she is, I'm going to have to force her. I didn't force her today. I just said, you know what, whatever, go to shop here. I don't care. You know, my opinion worked out. But I feel like I'm going to have to force her. And she's like, what, you want me to cry? You want me to throw up and stuff? That's fine. There's a lot of kids that throw up and get back up. And, you know, I feel like the parents that push their kids just a tad bit to that limit, I feel like those are the kids that are going to succeed. They're going to actually be something. they're gonna look back on that time whenever they didn't want to do it, when they didn't want to do it, and they're gonna say, I'm glad my mama pushed me. And I told her, tomorrow you put that jacket on, you're gonna work out.
My thing is, why don't you have the same attitude when it comes to education? Why can't you push them to be better readers, be better at math? And you know what? Let me rephrase that. Because I don't want to ask why when it comes to Jasmine. This is not a person that question is appropriate for, because we know the brain power is simply just not there. But Jasmine, let me phrase it like this. Jasmine, hit the like button, please. When you are a parent, you want your kids to be better at something than you, right? You want your kids to be better at life. But my thing is, what about the other things that the kids can be better at? Why is it only basketball that you have this attitude with? How come you won't want them to clean their rooms better, read better, write better? She doesn't, Jasmine's brain don't go that far. Jasmine's brain is, it's behind. It's not like that of a real adult, of a 32, whatever how old she is, 31, 32, 33-year-old adult. Her brain power is very low and very low functioning, and just, she is so passionate about basketball. She's not passionate about buying her kids no clothes. She's not passionate about not using the same rag all over the kitchen. She's not passionate about Phil paying that child support and don't give me no break and give me at least damn $400 a month. Damn, and that's on a low end. $190 is not enough to take care of 4 kids. And we know Hips is not doing a damn thing for Legend. But yet you had the nerve to get on here in your video and post 3 pair of shoes for Legend when Kaylin, Amaya, Aiden, and Ava have nothing. When you haven't gotten Aiden or Legend's haircut in 2 to 3 months. What was that, March or April when she first got Legend's haircut? We are in June and you haven't bought your kids any clothes for the summer. It's a disgrace. It's unacceptable, Jasmine. You're so passionate about basketball and the D. But where's your passion for your kids?
Work out in that jacket. Baby girl had on a whole snow coat. It's gonna be your sauna suit. You're gonna work out. I ain't gonna push you too hard, no jacket like that, but you're gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I feel like I don't want to give up on her. And I feel like if I give up, she will be done. Like she won't do nothing. Like she thinks that she's gonna go into middle school. So let me turn out there. So, I'm just gonna have to push her even when she don't want me to, because in reality, that's whenever the kids are gonna be their best. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like
she's obsessed. So she wants to push Kaylin to be obsessed. Kaylin is not you. She's your daughter. She has her own interest and her own thoughts. But you're gonna make her be who you want it to be, Jasmine. Have you asked Kaylin what she's interested in? Do you even care?
Like, and I'm just gonna be real. It was times that as an athlete, that I cried. That I cried, whether it was with her dad or my coaches. Like I cried, she kept saying, "You're gonna let me throw up." If I throw up, I will let you throw up and I'll let you come back, get yourself together, and then come back. Yes, I feel like I need to be hard on her because I've cried, I've thrown up, I've wanted to give up, and I never did. And I feel like if I push her and I don't fall back, she won't give up. And so I know people are going to probably have contradicting feelings about this, but she wants to play sports, right?
All right, guys, let's take a look at Mocha Madness comment. Welcome to the chat, Mocha Madness. Mocha Madness says, Jazz been took Aiden off the medication, and he's been hitting people, like when he hit his teacher, and she didn't want to pick him up and deal with the teacher. Was that the time when she kept saying people don't take your job as a content creator seriously, and that Phil should get off of his 9 to 5 and go down there? Are you kidding me right now? Jazz just doesn't want to deal with Aiden. She would probably let Philip pay 0. All right, so what is it down to? So hold on, y'all. So $190 is what, like $45 a week, right? So $190. Hold on. I think it's $190, right? So $190 is about because let's say $200. I'm just rounding it off. It's about $45 a week, right? So you're telling me that you're allowing him to pay $45 a week just to get rid of the Davis 4, right? That's cool with you. You have no problem with that. I'd rather tell that ninja to pay $400 a month and you come get your kids 2 times a month. Or come, I don't care how often you come get them. You're going to have to give me some more money than that. But I bet you she would tell him, if you just take Aiden and keep him permanently, this is what she really want to do. Take Aiden and keep him permanently and just don't give me anything. That's what she really want to do. Because what she's going to do is she's going to pull a Chrissy and she's going to have Kaylin watching the other kids anyway. That's what's going on. When we see Jazz out here by herself, you best believe Kaylin is babysitting those kids. Kaylin's been the mom ever since she was 5. So Kaylin is the one who is the real mom in the house. Jazz is just there to pay the bills. Kaylin does everything else.
But she feels like it's just going to come natural. It doesn't come natural. I was not good once upon a time. It's gonna. I'm like I said, Kaylin Maya's over here pushing 2 to 3 miles. You can do it. What? I can't do that. Yes, you can. You just keep saying you can't do it, but you really can do it. You don't want to. So I told her, tomorrow you put that jacket on, you're going to work out in it. You're not taking it off. I feel like I got to be extremely hard on her for her to see, like, I don't want you to be like me. And that I made that very clear to her.
Another thing, did y'all notice every time the Davis 4 come home, Legend is pissed. He wants Jazz all to himself. He doesn't mind Ava. He loves Ava. But he wants the rest of them kids gone so he can suck up all Jazz's attention. Now, I know that toddlers want all their mom's attention. I get it. I get that's normal behavior for a toddler. But Legend is always upset as well. So this gene this angry gene must be coming from Jazz's side because they have 2 different deities. Okay? They got 2 different deities, but both of them are mad. And it's probably because now Legend, we know he get enough attention. We don't have to debate that. But Aiden doesn't get enough attention. He doesn't get any attention. He needs his own alone time with you, Jazz, to show him some special attention so he won't feel like he has to fight the other kids for attention.
Her today, when she said, you just want me to be like you. No, I don't. I don't want none of y'all to be like me. I want y'all to be better. I want y'all to be stronger mentally and physically. In reality, this is where kids get better at. It's the quote unquote preseason. When you start, I told her, I said, Kaylin, when you start playing basketball, you don't start in basketball. You start in preseason. I say you don't want to go into preseason out of shape and tired. Because when you do that, then you're going to be like, oh my God, this is so hard. Then you're going to want to quit. You're going to wish that I
No, bookworm, $190 a month. $190 a month for 4 kids. And don't forget, Philip has 10 kids. Hey, Brent. Hey, Sham Sham. Hold on. Lady Leo, India. Hey, sis. Elizabeth Cruz. I'm just saying hi to the people I haven't. Kenya Butts. All right, I think I got everybody. All right, guys, let's continue.
I pushed you in the summer. That way you can build your endurance, build your strength, so that you're not so tired and want to give up. Because I told her, I said, in reality, in preseason, they take you outside. They don't care how hot it is. Get you some water. Go, there's a trash can that you got to throw up. You have to teach these kids that nothing comes easy in life. It's not simple. It isn't that easy. You can't just go out there and just be good. So that's why I told myself I'm gonna just push her.
When has Jazz had ever had this much conversation about any other topic? This is the only topic that she can talk. And kind of not even, I mean, she gets on my nerves because, Jazz is annoying. She's irky. But this is the only topic that Jazz has any knowledge about and any passion for. Jazz never talks this passionate about anything but basketball, if you guys notice, or losing weight. Those are the only two topics that she can hold a conversation about.
Her, like, even if she don't want me to, she may cry, she may get upset. It is what it is. I'm gonna document it. I'm gonna record it because, like I said, I feel like this is a learning experience for her. And as she get older, she's gonna say, "I'm glad that my mama pushed me," and she's gonna look back on these videos. That's why I'm glad that we have YouTube. She can look back and be like, and just be, I gave up on myself. My mama didn't give up on me. That's what I want her to look back and see. I didn't give up. So even though she made me mad, y'all, she was over there talking all kind of hot stuff this morning, and I was like, "Oh, child." Talking hot stuff to me. Okay, go take it in there. Open that door so you can go in there. But y'all, it's 2:21. I'm about to make them some $20. Hey, can y'all stop playing on that door? We're back at the house. I told her I was like, "You working out tomorrow?" Point blank. Period. Okay. Period. Like I said, I know this topic is gonna get a lot of either backlash. It's gonna get a lot of attention because there's some people that are like, "Don't push your kids. You push them too much, they might quit. You push them too little, they won't try." It's gonna be back and forth. You know, everybody has their opinion, but me being a former athlete, I feel like the more you push, I'm gonna look back and be like, I'm glad that they pushed me. For example, Temple, that was hard. I told her about the Indian run. My coach pushed me. My teammates, they was running fast. Y'all, Jocelyn, she's my mod. She was on my team. She could tell y'all, they was fast. And baby, that Indian run, and running with them, I thought I was about to die. But I'm glad that I kept going, even though I might have threw up or stopped to the side, but I got my butt back up and got back in it. Because at the end of the day, when I went to HT, my endurance, my strength, my speed was on another level compared to a lot of people at that time because of what I did at Temple. Like, it really...
Jazz, we do not care. We don't care. Okay? We don't care, Jasmine. It's a snooze fest. Okay, we don't care, sis. All you want to talk about is basketball for 20 minutes. Is this a basketball channel? Or is this the mommy sector? So you think that a bunch of single moms, married moms just out here trying to do their thing, that we want to talk about basketball for 20 damn minutes? No, we don't. We don't want to do it, sis. This conversation is going on way too long.
Pays off, and you don't see it at that moment. You think that it's just like, oh, it's just temporary, but it actually pays off in the long run. So hopefully, you know, she sees that, and that's why I'm gonna document it. Y'all gonna see her be pissed off.
What, darling?
I don't care. You're gonna see my daughter pissed off. And I want to say this too. A lot of y'all were saying, well, not a lot of y'all. Some people were saying, Jasmine, my nose is itching, so don't judge me. Y'all were saying, Jasmine, I'm tired of seeing you in the gym. Reality, let it sit in. This is part of my everyday lifestyle. This is not just to lose weight. I will be in the gym every day. This is part of my everyday lifestyle. This is me. I've always been in the gym. Whether I was in playing basketball, whether I was working out, I've always been in the gym. This is part of my life.
I'm not saying that women can't work out. I'm not saying women can't play sports. I don't care. This is where you already look masculine. Not only do you look masculine, you are masculine. This is a masculine conversation, and I'm losing interest. I want to talk about makeup, hair, going shopping, buying a bag, possibly getting my feet done. Oh, girl, when we gonna get a pedicure? Not working out. How many dribbles I can do, or whatever you even say. I don't even know how to say all of this stuff. Girl, I don't have time for this. It's a snooze fest.
My life. It's always been a part of my life. So, you know, the only difference now is I'm a content creator and I'm vlogging it. I'm vlogging me out in the open in the gym, okay? You wasn't with me shooting in the gym, but nah, I'm just letting y'all know. Y'all gonna see it. If you don't like it, you can always fast forward past the gym part. It's really doesn't bother me what you decide to do with the content, but I'm just letting you know, like, this is what I do and this is what you're gonna see. It's gonna be on here. It's gonna be included in my vlogs. Like, and at the moment, like I said, y'all, I want to do things with my kids. I just got to get my stuff together to where I'm financially stable, to where I can do more things. Right now, I'm doing what a person that's trying to get by every day is doing, okay? Regular, smegular, everyday stuff, which is working out and taking care of my kids.
Listen to him acting a whole fool in the background. Did y'all hear him every day screaming to the top of his lungs? Oh, because the Davis 4 are there. Because if the Davis 4 weren't there, he'd be in her face bugging her half to death. Either way, he never knows how to act, does he?
My kids. This is just a part of my life. Taking care of my kids. My kids is a big point of my life. A lot of people sitting tired of seeing Legend. I wish Legend would go to school too. But at the end of the day, he's my child. You're going to see him if you come to my page. If you don't want to see my son, that's fine too. That's fine and dandy. But at the end of the day, he's my son and he's 2. You're going to see him more than you see the other kids 9 times out of 10. Because right now they're gone during the week and they're here on the weekend. But anyways, he's just always with me. Like the fuck. But I'm cooking nachos, y'all. Today I'm cooking nachos for dinner. I'm gonna probably start cooking it, I don't know, here in a little bit. I didn't really break a sweat how I wanted to. I'm gonna wash these clothes. I might wear them tomorrow. I just did not break a sweat how I really wanted to.
What? You're gonna wear them tomorrow? You got sweat under your tatas. You are You are gross. You're going to wear that outfit tomorrow? I'm just looking at the sweat on your forehead. You believe that she didn't sweat. Who wears a wig and works out in a wig? If you wear a wig and you work out in it, you're going to have sweat underneath your wig, okay? You are disgusting.
Like, I'm just kind of, I don't know. I broke a little sweat, but it wasn't as far. Like it was a sauna sweat, sauna jacket. So the weekends were focusing on my kids. Amaya, I told her, I said, your stuff athletic stuff got shipped. So I'll be doing a video for the kids, athletic wear and stuff like that. But right now, they need their basketball shoes. I can't wait till they get here. But what else was I gonna tell y'all? I don't know. I was having a real difficult time. I feel like I'm ranting. Not even ranting. I'm just venting and speaking with y'all. I feel like I'm just talking to my sister. Let me put the phone down so we can talk, okay? So I feel like I'm just talking to y'all. I just want to speak to y'all about some things. Last night I posted on my post.
Whole body glistening, but she didn't sweat like she went to. She just gonna put it back on tomorrow. Can you imagine how her laundry room smells? She leaves that laundry in there piled up to the ceiling with sweaty balls, pants in there. She probably wearing boxes right now. Disgusting.
Hey, take that bucket back in the room. Go back in the room with that bucket. I posted on my post that on Facebook that, some days I just want to give up. Hold on, y'all. Let y'all kids. Go put that bucket back in your room. Go put it back. Some days I just want to give up. And that's the truth. And some days are hard. Like I get overwhelmed. And then I know a lot of people think like, oh my God, everybody else go through this, like, different. In reality, y'all, the difference between me and a lot of people that actually go through what I go through, God, it stays in the room. The difference is, there is a difference. I'm a content creator.
My thing is, and this is for Jasmine, Wine Trash, and any other idiot that keeps leaving their child screaming and hollering in the background. We don't want to hear that mess. Some of us have real households where we actually discipline our children and we don't have to deal with shit like that. It's annoying. It's annoying. Nobody wants to hear a crying baby or a baby screaming to the top of their lungs in the background of anyone. It is unnecessary and unprofessional. Aren't you a fake influencer / fake content creator? Please, it's annoying. Stop. Stop doing it. But she's not going to stop. See, for some reason, Slowy 1 and Slowy 2 think that, oh, I just tune it out. Well, I don't tune it out because I shut them up. Okay? I don't want to hear that in the background. I'm telling y'all, if it's a baby crying too loud, don't be in Home Goods. Don't be in Home Goods, one of my favorite stores. I'm in Home Goods. I'm shopping for a bunch of shit that I don't need, okay? I'm having a good day. I just finished my iced coffee, vanilla. I'm moseying around, minding my business, and you got a baby screaming at Home Goods. It's time to go. I don't want to be in here no more. I don't want to be around screaming children. That it ruins my whole. I'm trying to be peaceful and calm. I don't want to hear that shit. It's annoying. I know you think it's nothing. You just going on talking over top of it. But come on, girl. Have some respect for your audience. Isn't this supposed to see Jazz's channel is about what Jazz wants? What about your audience? What about what your audience wants? I bet that thought never even crossed her head. Remember back in the day, this is probably like 4 years, I'm going to say like 3 years ago, she'd be like, guys, tell me what you want to see. It doesn't matter if we tell you what you want to see because you're never going to do it. So what difference does it make, Jazz? What difference does it make?
I'm able to voice what I go through publicly, what I deal with on a regular publicly, my emotions, everything, my co-parenting, my lifestyle. I'm able to do it publicly. The difference is that
you don't have a life. Let's get this straight. You don't have a life, nor do you have a lifestyle. Let's be clear. Eating spaghetti and tacos every week is not a lifestyle. That's just eating spaghetti and tacos every week. You don't have like, okay, I go to brunch with my girls once every couple months. You don't even have to go every month. I understand we're adults and we're adulting. Okay, we're adulting. So we may not have time to spend with our friends, but you don't go to any birthday parties. You don't say, okay, we're going out for drinks. I'm going to meet my girl for dinner. You meet Tiara once a year, if that. Once a year you get out and mingle. That's not a lifestyle, sis. That's a snooze fest. Jasmine, all you do, see, we know you in this sector. We know you. For anybody new to the sector, just getting to know you, they probably say, why are they on Jazz's top all the time? Well, you guys got to understand. This has been going on for years. We tell Jazz, get a life, Jazz. Find some friends outside of YouTube. Stop venting to YouTube. Stop coming on YouTube crying to us as though we're a therapist and get a real therapist. She doesn't listen. Jazz is not only slow, Jazz is hard-headed. She doesn't listen to any of the suggestions we give her. We told her, go get Aiden checked. Jazz didn't do it. 2 years later, they said Aiden is autistic. We knew that, Jazz. Everybody told you to get him checked. You wouldn't listen. You're hard-headed. We're telling you to eat healthy. See, the next thing that's going to backfire on her is she's not going to be able to maintain her weight because she did a great job losing weight. Jazz, this is the only thing that Jazz is successful at, is losing weight, talking about basketball, and that's it. That's the only two things she's good at. She's not good at mothering. She's not good at parenting. She's not good at reading. She's not good at writing. She's not good at, she thinks she's good at editing, but she's not. Because all of that stuff that she never edited out, like when Chris kicked Ava, she never edited that part out, did she? She didn't edit those roaches in the background out, did she? When you keep going live in front of the laundry room, you're not closing the door. These are simple things that you should remember as a content creator, and yet Jazz is oblivious.
In reality, the people that go through it, they're not a public figure. So instead of them being like them venting to a family member, a friend, or crying in the bathroom, I come on here and vent. I tell y'all, or my platforms. Sorry, y'all, my kids is just, hey, right, I just want to give up sometimes. Y'all, it's a lot. I don't care what anybody says. This rent is renting. It's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And some days it's hard.
Complaining about the same shit. We don't give a damn. Everybody's mortgage is mortgaging. Everybody's rent is renting. Everybody's BG&E is BG&Eing. Everybody's food is fooding. Like, you're not saying anything that we don't already know, Jazz. What are you going to do about it? See, normal people have a problem. Okay, you find out there's a problem. Okay, so there's a problem. What are we going to do about it? Nothing. That's the problem with you. You know all the problems that you have, yet you do nothing to address any of the problems. You do nothing. Yeah, guys, I'm broke. But I'm just going to sit here and keep complaining about it and hope I can beg you guys every month. Same thing with Allison. Same thing with Allison. Bum baby daddies, broke, don't want to do nothing with your life. And then Allison, you took too long to get into the game. You should have been vlogging because you wasn't doing shit else. So what the hell? You wasn't doing nothing else. So why are you just starting to take off in your vlogging? Because you didn't take that serious because you was too busy out here having babies by bombs? I don't get it. What is going through these people's heads? Y'all are not women. Y'all are like weirdos. What are going through these weirdos' heads when they just keep getting pregnant by a new guy? Yeah, BG&E is BG&E. All of it, everything. The son's home from school, summertime, that food bill through the roof. I'm glad he got a little job where he gets a little bit of his money and he buys his own snacks. Cause yeah, I'm not keep buying $4 bags of chips. It's not gonna happen. Everything is so expensive that you have to, make your adjustments here and there. But Jazz, you gotta do something about your problems. You know what problems you have. You repeat them to us over and over again. You come on here crying, you come on here whining, but when are you going to take action to try to resolve some of the problems or solve some of the problems?
Some days I can do it mentally. I can get it done. But at the same time, like, I be having to take a step back because I'm like, oh, I'm so overwhelmed. Someone also stated on my Facebook, oh, you just want sympathy. I don't want sympathy. I feel like I posted it because it just felt good to say it. It's like it's my diary. My platforms are my diary. It felt good to get it out and let it be known. Like, other stuff is hard. And I promise you that there's somebody else that watches me that's probably like, damn, I'm not alone. They're glad that I'm actually the content creator that be real. And I post the reality of life of a mom, a single mom. Everything is complicated. Everything, y'all. Like my kids, my household. Hey, move. Dating, because I feel like I want to date, but at the same time, I don't know if I can. Like, I feel like I'm afraid. And that's the truth, y'all. My head itching. I'm afraid. I don't know. I don't want to hurt nobody because I'm afraid. Put that bucket back in that dresser. So some days I'm good, some days I'm not. But today, yesterday, last night, I was not good. Today I'm okay. I'm glad that my woke me up and said, "Mom, let's go to the gym and work out." I was like, "You're right. Let me get my ass up." You know what I'm saying? It was early that she woke me up. Good because I fed everybody and then we left. But all I'm saying with that being said is I'm human. I have emotions. The only difference between me and other people with emotions is I have a platform and I vent about my emotions, my feelings, my everything on my platform. And it's like, if you're not here for it, if you don't want to hear that, I don't mind keeping it pushing and not watching this video. I'm going to next. I'm not going to hurt my feelings if you do that. A lot of people, you're very much able to have your own opinion about my lifestyle. Jasmine, you cry too much, you're a baby, you don't have your opinion, but at the end of the day, that's not going to change how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I can't change if I'm sad, if I'm frustrated, or overwhelmed. I can't change that. So just know that this is my lifestyle. This is what you're going to see. Good, bad, whatever it is. My head is itching.
Yeah, because it's sweating underneath of that wig. But you're not going to wash your ass. You're not going to wash the outfit. So now that tells us now, y'all, that she's up there wearing sweaty outfits with sweaty crotch. She's drying it out on a chair, just letting the sweat dry out the crotch area and just re-wearing it the next day. How disgusting is that? Girl. My head is itching, yes. And your butt is probably itching too, because I know you don't wipe good.
Yes, I know a lot of people being kids. Okay.
Well, let me read this comment that Lady Leo put up here. Lady Leo says, we don't hate Jazz. We hate how she did the kids. Like Jesus don't hate the sinner. He hates the sin. Jazz has potential, but no one turns a blind eye to mistreatment of children. Facts, Lady Leo. Nobody hates Jazz. Most of us have our own lives to run, so we're just not that invested to hate her. I don't hate Liv. I do actually dislike Liv. I think most people dislike Liv. She's not likable. But Jazz, we don't hate Jazz. We don't hate Chrissy. I don't hate anyone on this platform. Okay. But the thing is, Jazz just doesn't she doesn't realize that some of the stuff that she's shown on this platform is completely unacceptable, and it's not things that we can just forget. You know what I'm saying? That stuff that she did, locking those twins up in the room, and I know people are tired of hearing about it, but it's not forgettable. So, I mean, it is what it is. But that's a good comment, Lady Leo. What job? Where did this? Am I not paying attention? Hold on. Somebody said they can't hear anything. Can y'all put a thumbs up if y'all can hear me? Put a thumbs up if you can hear me, guys. Make sure the sound is right. I just seen one person say they couldn't hear, but I don't know. Can y'all put a thumbs up in the chat if you can hear me, please? Oh, you can't hear her. Okay. All right, hold on, y'all. Hold on. So is the sound good? Can you hear Jasmine now? All right, so hold on. Can you still wait a minute? We hear you, not the video. Unmute. All right, so hold on, y'all. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. I think something happened with the video, or either I don't know if it's StreamYard, but give me a second. Give me a second. All right, I'm gonna try to start the video again in a new window. Let me know if you guys can hear it. All right, y'all. So know what? We just gonna move on. We're gonna move on because I don't know why you can't hear her. But that happened on Liv's video last time I went live. But don't worry, guys. We're gonna move on to another video from that she posted on My Jazz Up Life, titled "Keto Friendly Chicken Tacos: What Me and My Toddler Ate for Dinner." I don't think that's worded right. I don't know. Is that worded right? Do we have any English teachers in the building? All right. But you guys can hear me, right? You can hear me, but you just can't hear Jazz. All right, don't worry about it, guys. We're gonna move on to a new video because I think it's something happened with the video. It looked like the same thing that happened with Liz's video a couple lives back, but not to worry. Let me bring this up here and share the screen. If you're just coming into the chat, hey, pretty round brown. Hey, Lee Pepper. All right, guys. Let me pull this up. All right, here we go. Hold on, y'all, because I felt like it was just I might have had too many windows up. So bear with me. I just want to make sure. Hold on. I'm gonna try to pull it up again and see if this works. Because we had this issue before, and I don't know if it's a I don't know if this is if it's a StreamYard issue or internet acting crazy, or is it just the video for some reason? All right, hold on, y'all. We're gonna try it one more time here. We're gonna try it one more time. Please be patient. Okay. All right. Now. Hold on. All right, y'all. I don't know why it's doing that. I have no idea. It did this before, but it didn't keep happening over the videos. Hold on one second, guys. I don't know why that's doing that. That is pissing me off, y'all, because I want to get this other reaction in. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. I'm going to pull it back up.
And
All right, I think it's. Let me see. Why is it? All right, y'all. We're just going to have to cut it short. Damn it. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I don't know why it's doing that. I hope I'm not having trouble on let me see something. This is weird, y'all. And I know it's not my computer because you guys would hear me. You guys would be able to not hear me. You know what I'm saying? It would be more issues. So hold on. This is so frustrating. All right, guys. We're just going to have to go ahead and end the live. I'm sorry about that. I have no idea what's happening here. We're having some technical difficulties. I definitely apologize, guys, okay? I will try to come back and do a reaction on that video later on today, guys. Thanks so much for joining me. I don't know. I checked everything. I don't know why it's doing this. That is pissing me off, y'all. I don't know why it's doing this. Damn. All right, guys. I'm going to try to come back later and do a reaction on that other jazz video, okay? But thank you, guys. Please hit the thumbs up on your way out. And sorry again for the technical difficulties. Later.